When our son Jeff was 18, he came home. He said to my wife, Ramona, I want to get married, Mom, but I'd like to bring home 3 girls, and you have to guess which one it is. And sure enough, he brought 3 beautiful girls through our front door. They sat on the sofa and conversed with my wife. Finally, Jeff said, okay, that's enough, Mom. Guess which one it is. Ramona pointed right at the one in the middle. Her. Wow, said Jeff. How did you know? She said, because I don't like her. It's not true. We love this girl very much. And now that they're married with children of their own, we like to go to their place and do stuff they used to do at our house. Like leave lights on everywhere, doors open, taps dripping. Best of all, we like to sit on their sofa late at night and neck. Neck? What's neck? One of the keys to a good relationship with your children's spouses is to make sure you refrain from talking about them without ample warning. So with Raylynn's permission, I'd like to tell you one of my all-time favorite stories. It was a Tuesday in August when Raylynn found herself in a mall buying, among other things, let me see here, lipstick. She tossed it in her purse and headed to her car, unaware that a stranger was lurking in the shadows. She must have looked like an easy victim. She's petite. She was wearing high heels and a dress, listening to music through earbuds, texting, and carrying a purse. Suddenly, that purse was wrenched from her shoulder by a man who took off running. Now, you should know something about Raylynn. She's petite, but she's also a farm girl. She's 5'3", but she once shot a moose. On purpose. I have seen her smack a golf ball 200 yards and wrestle steers and play defensive back and wide receiver in a women's tackle football league. The team motto, you're tougher than you think. And she is. The poor purse snatcher might have opted for another victim had he known this. But the happy crook jogged ahead of her, likely thinking she's got high heels. This is a breeze. But fast as you can say, gotcha, Raylynn kicked off those high heels and sprinted after that purse like she was launched from a steer. She tackled the poor guy from behind, slamming him down on the pavement. You broke my arm, he screamed. You stole my purse, she hollered. And then she grabbed it from him and hit him with it. She hit him with it. When Raylynn called to tell me what happened, I was in shock. So was my son, her husband. Don't ever do that again, he told her. What if many things could have happened? And Raylynn agreed. What were you thinking? I asked her. She laughed. I wasn't. She laughed. It happened so fast, she said, all I could think of was, you're not getting my lipstick. And he didn't. I doubt very much that he told his friends about this, I said. Raylynn laughed. The purse probably didn't go with his outfit anyway, she said. Well, that story hit the front page of the city newspaper. In football, I hit girls twice my size and I take them down, she told a reporter. It was a clean football tackle. I got a good wrap on him and put my arm below his waist. It was just a football tackle, like in any game. During the next week, I told this story while speaking, and both times the crowd applauded. A couple of women stood. Perhaps it's because they've had quite enough of being hurt and robbed when they should be honored and respected. Perhaps it's nice to see someone stand up and say, not today, not on my watch, not with my purse. Raylynn doesn't necessarily recommend doing what she did, but there is deep within each of us a longing for a place where justice is meted out, where people are no longer belittled and abused, where those we love dwell in safety and peace, home free. Perhaps Raylynn's story provides a brief glimpse of a day that's coming when wrong will be set right. Until then, we pray for these kids of ours, don't we? They're out there in this crazy old world. May they look to God for help, especially if they decide to tackle crime on the street. Laughter is phenomenal medicine. Share it, like it, pass it on by subscribing to the button that you subscribe to. Then, hey, take the rest of the day off.